Gillian, congratulations for UFC wins and 4 finishes. This must be a pretty exciting start for you to your career here.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely huge, especially my first TKO in Canada, my home country, so it feels absolutely amazing. The crowd and the vibes out there were just incredible.
Was there anything about her style or this matchup that maybe you thought would lead to this result, finishing with strikes for the first time, or is that just something that happened in there?
It's just something that happened in there. I'm honestly always hunting for the submission. I wanted to be able to display my ground and pound a little bit better during this fight, which I'm happy I got the chance to. I was using the strikes to open up a submission, but then I heard the ref call. He was like, "You need to be more active, Froda." So then I just started throwing as much as I could.
Yeah.
This is your first TKO victory. Did you learn anything about yourself with that tonight?
I don't necessarily think so. I feel like no matter what, it's just going out there and performing. That's all that I can really hope for, is that I go out there, put on a performance, and I feel like this is the most comfortable I've ever been in the cage. This is the most I've ever really clearly thought in the cage, and I feel like I perform well.
How tight was that first round triangle she had on you?
Oh, it wasn't tight at all. It was actually, in the second round, she had like a little, I don't know, it was like a weird choke, and that one was tighter than the triangle, but with the triangle, I was just kind of hanging out there. I couldn't get her legs off, but I wasn't in any danger.
When we spoke before the fight, you mentioned that you're kind of your own worst critic and you don't want to show anyone your fights. What about this one? Does this make the cut?
I need to watch it. I need to see it. I don't know, it goes by in such a flash when you're in there. Like I said before, my only performance I've ever been proud of was my one against Molly McCann. I feel like this one, I definitely performed tonight. It's definitely up there.
You did call a second round finish. You called submission. What does it feel like to get the TKO? And you kind of knew it was going to come on top, right?
Yeah, I knew I was going to be on top. I knew I was going to be doing damage the whole time. And like I said, I'm always hunting for the submission. But to get a TKO, it's just, to be able to get out of there, it feels incredible.
Jill, you landed that elbow and got a big cut on her. Did you notice that right away, obviously? And what does seeing damage like that do for your confidence?
Oh, I noticed it in the first round when I got that big cut, and then the second round I cut her again, and it definitely gives you that confidence boost. You literally smell the blood and just go for the kill.
I think this July, I think it marks the 6th anniversary of your amateur debut. How fast does it feel like to you that your career has advanced since that fight?
Oh, it feels crazy to me that I'm even here. Like, I've been with the UFC almost 2 years now, and it still feels unreal every single time I'm stepping in the cage. I'm 100% blessed to be up here, and I love this more than anything. This is literally my dream job, so just to be able to fight and get paid for it is insane to me.
You have the most wins and finishes now in the history of this weight class. You're still pretty young though at 24. How do you think you want your career to progress? Like, do you feel like you want a top 10 opponent after this, or top 5?
No matter what, I'm trying to stay as active as possible. I'm just trying to get in there as often as possible. I'll take anyone. If they put Dana White in front of me, then if that gets me ranked, I'm taking that fight. No matter what, I'm here to fight everybody in the UFC, and I'm gonna work my way to the top.
Is there any discussions had with your management or you and the UFC about how they want to bring you along? Because at some point you keep winning fights like this, finishing fights, you're gonna be talked about as a title contender.
We haven't had any discussion about it yet, but like you said, I keep on finishing. I'm gonna make a statement in my fights.
I know you talked about being on this 6-month schedule, but obviously you want to fight a little bit more. Is there a card coming up that you'd be interested in?
I haven't really looked into the future much, but 3 or 4 months and I'll be ready. That'd be the perfect timeline for me. 6 months is way too long for me.
What about as far as dream locations that you want to compete in? Again, you finally got to get a fight in Canada. Is there any other places that you really, really want to fight in?
It'd be nice to fight in the United States. I feel like I'm flying everywhere for my fight, so it'd be nice to have something a little bit more local. Even though this is my home, I'm still from Niagara Falls, so it's still the other side of the country. So if I could maybe find something a little bit more local, that'd be awesome.
How about a name? I know you had a couple in the past, but is anyone really standing out right now?
Not at the moment. I'm just ready for anyone.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.